ever to make because that is
Yeah.
just frying
Okay.
mincemeat and
The
then
first
topping
that'll
it.
go with the ready meals he whips in the microwave.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just mincemeat and tortilla.
And
When anybody
vegetables.
says get back cook, he says how long does it need to go in for?
Minced.
Don't diss the old microwave meals. You know they come in handy.
Just eat dirt instead. Like,
Are they that bad in Sweden? Hello?
It must be,
No,
it must be
they're
sh- it must
that
be
bad
shit
everywhere.
There must be shit where you're from then.
Yeah, no. There's shit everywhere. It's not a.
They're
Like,
not that bad.
I'd rather eat something else.
Moose.
Yeah, hello. What the fuck?
He thinks he can take a moose over a wolf. Like he's obviously got clown takes.
He's
They'll
met
get both.
both of them. You haven't met either of them.
I don't need to meet him to know that I can't take an 8-foot fucking horned camel over an oversized dog.
Have you seen a camel?
Yeah, at the zoo.
Have you ridden a camel out in the wild deserts? Because I have done that too.
No.
All right.
What's that have to do with anything?
When he went to Sweden, he was like, "Oh my god, these camels are so weird."
Yeah, I mean camels and reindeers are like the same thing. Like,
Have you ever seen the videos of people feeding cactus to camels and they just chew that shit up because they got like really hard mouths?
What the fuck?
Yeah, camels have got this apparently like rock hard thing like on their mouth, and they literally eat cactus.
Got a rock hard thing.
Yeah.
No,
A rock hard-
You know an awful lot about camel mouths. What have you been doing with them?
He knows a lot about camels' mouths and their rock hard thing. Well, I don't know.
All right.
Alright. See everyone pick up the potions.
Jimmy, look.
You show me a camel's rock hard. Is this the type of videos you watch at 4 AM?
Do you think you could eat that bear?
No.
So as we start today, we're gonna try out something different. We want to see if we are able to push before the second cage spawn. If so, then we're gonna skip that entire part of it and just get into P2 prog faster. If anything else, that's gonna allow us more pulls on the parts that are difficult. And with the lust, we wouldn't be skipping any parts of the the last phase anyway, really. So we are going to have the lust for it, but it's going to be a lust around 3-ish minutes, more or less. So that is how it works, or what we're going to try out today. So we're going to play the mechanics same as what we did before, but we have to have some new healing cooldowns set up for the new push timers, and then get some more practice in the intermission phase into P2. So that would mean that the cages out here, the second ones out here, would not be happening. So when we are pushing over the boss over to that side, we are just standing onto the boss and just blasting the boss until it faces, basically. So even if you get a circle on you, you just stay in with it. If we're noticing that it's not working, then we'll go back to the previous way, but at least we try out this to begin with.
Until
Yeah,
the
exactly.
last.
Do you want to be keeping the boss around here, I think-ish, when it's pushing here, or... oh, fuck.
oh fuck.
Can I ask something?
Mhm.
Was the last at 3 minutes?
About
Yeah.
3 and 3, 3 and
roughly.
4.
Any particular reason why it's not on pull?
Because we want to have an intermission part of it.
We're running around like soaking shit at the start.
You want the lust to help you carry you into him being pushed, and then go into his when you need to do damage to him. Right.
So
Okay,
both in the push.
Okay, so
and
it's
then
still
intermission.
P2, or but
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit before P2 begins, like a bit before the boss charges around and spins around. Like instead of us lusting immediately when he starts charging around, then we're going to be lusting 10-15 seconds before that happens.
Do we know if it's still a 2-pot fight, or we save pot for last?
It'll be 2 pots still. What kill time is around 5:30 to 6 minutes, I think.
Yeah, something there in between.
So if you're a 4-minute class, it's a bit weird. Like you might not get a third, right?
Is there any chance we kill the boss like this?
Yep.
That's otherwise we would not be doing it.
I'm asking because we're probably gonna get like the hard mine side, aren't we?
No, we're not getting those.
Okay.
Alright, so Kirath and Shadow, I need to pop down a guild vault so you can pick up a Ventus. I can trade you one as well if you have that. Cool, everyone has the Ventus and everything. Awesome. So final check of your talents and everything else before we get started. We are gonna get going. Oh yeah, and the assignment for the cages, the first cages that happen then up top here, have both Potts and Jimmy in one cage each. But you're in the soak and then you TP out basically. You don't have to sit in there and do anything. Yeah, we still get 4 MP2, yeah. Alrighty. There we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait. And get away. Good job with the soaks. Immune soak up top. Taking this one still, Beth. We'll soon have the prisons here. Make sure we put them onto the markers. Prisons onto markers.
Left.
Okay, tank frontal. Bait and fire in 2, 1. Bait and fire.
Right.
Hit the ads with this one. Yeah, please. Smooth the boss a little bit. Gonna bait mines here. Close to boss. Bait mines. And get away, get away, get away, get away. Ready to soak.
Two.
To skull. And lost there. That was a bit fast push from what it should have been normally, and we also have people dead, so... So these are the ones we're staying in with.
No gateway.
No, we don't need it.
Left.
You're staying in with these ones. Staying in with these ones. So we can just wipe
But we
it in.
didn't make it, right?
No, we didn't, because we lost 3 people right before the thing happened, and we pushed because Jimmy was died. We didn't have the anchor over on that side, so the boss transferred
see.
over at 92 instead of 98, 99.
Yeah.
So
I got one shot by explosive
First.
payload. Don't know.
What did you die to? Oh, Jimmy.
Explosive payload just one shot me.
yeah,
The
What was
first
that?
cages, the left hand
have,
ad was casting and giving the boss a shield, and also didn't die until the ice boots broke in.
did that not work for you, Matt?
We were supposed to
I
push
mean,
it before the
it's,
cages, or
It took a long
yeah,
time.
yeah, exactly. You push before the cages.
So that did not work for you, Matt.
I mean, it eventually died, but I don't know if it took too long for people or not.
Yeah, it cannot get the casting off. That's the problem.
I also didn't kick it for ages because I just didn't kick it for ages.
Just thinking who else we have that can be on that one and get out without it dying too quickly.
Think you want somebody to go in and help, but not for long, or what?
Maybe you can stay in that one, G, on the left one. Just be there, ready to kick and shit.
The orange one. Yeah.
Yeah, the orange one. Yeah, so just be in there so you can kick and everything. Like we cannot have the cast go through because it just puts a massive shield on the boss each second that is up.
So, Aplo, you got the call out for the sack, right? Like you're sacking the double whammy thing, anyways, right?
Yep, I did both.
Yeah, I missed sacking the second one there. So
I didn't get the Jimmy one. I had who was it? Broccoli and someone else.
I mean, there was only 2, right? So
yeah, but I should have sacked Jimmy as well, and I didn't. So I missed that.
I did not see it on Jimmy, and also I didn't get a call on him.
okay, because
It was on someone else, I thought.
All right. Yeah, just be careful not to do the spray and pray. But I mean, it is later. But whatever.
Cool.
Yep.
We are ready. Let's go again.
I think a lot like the deaths were also to people standing in the
We missed mines.
finger guns as
4,
well. No?
3, 2.
The first death was standing in finger gun, and then we had missed mines for 2 more. Wait, mines. Get away. Careful in range now. There's one mine really far back. You're gonna have to help out soaking this one. Help out soaking back here.
1.
Immune soak. Up top. That one has to be in the middle. In between here. Let's go wipe it quick. Go wipe it quick. For the
Yeah, it was my bad then.
setup. Yeah.
I didn't have sprint for positioning.
Just stand in the frontal cone here.
Try it, it's moving.
Yeah, doing the same. Yeah.
I thought I said that.
Quick reset. Yeah, rest is up. Care for the boss spawning. Alright, let's go again.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait mines. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Immune soak to yellow. Immune soak to yellow. Everyone should be on the mud side. Over here on this side. Prison soon to markers. Might have to move the boss a little bit from the purple marker there, Beth, to overlap the cage. Care frontal. Bait in fire in 2, 1, bait in fire.
My bad.
I don't think everyone should go to the left, right?
No, we should have on both sides.
We also swapped sides early. Do you want me to reset?
I mean, we didn't kill the ads, we didn't get the finger guns, so
yeah, just reset them.
I mean, so when it says left with the frost boots, it's actually right. You go from out from the gold. It's left from the center and out. So like
So left
we
would
can't
be
have.
left would be orange.
left is
Yes, left is orange, and right is purple. So
Exactly.
like we can't have 5 or 6 people on orange. So
5 or
like
6
because then we're breaking everything.
Yeah.
There's only
No,
4,
but
I think,
it's 4 in total, yeah. But yeah, Shadow side as well. Went to wrong side. It's all good. We did like for anyone who hasn't been in for as many, like for all of the pools and everything else, we decided to always look from the middle out. So if you look from like the skull marker outwards to the side, so the left would then be the purple, the right would be the
maybe swap
yeah,
purple,
other way, yeah,
swap
other way.
purple and red, so people remember red is right for R.
That's
yeah.
Let's
I
just
don't.
think,
Purple
okay?
is
No,
left.
no, just
B.
And they put green down, so Ellie's life lime green. Yeah.
Blue. There's an L in blue, you know?
Clearly, we have some directionally
Yellow.
challenged, you know, so, you know, maybe it helps.
Oh yeah.
Well, it depends on which perspective you're looking from. So I mean, we
Please,
have
I'm
that
having high
perspective
res
sorted now.
flashes, please.
Yeah.
Let's go clockwise.
Oh no.
A digital clock or
So
It
by the
depends
way,
which
Matt,
way the clock is facing.
Oh, never mind.
We
You
can
just need
rename
to
it
be
to
in-
Lorange with an L.
Okay,
So
can I have a moment, please? Matt, do you just need me to kick the ad and then dip out, or do you need to help in there with more? Or...
whatever we did that time seemed to be fine. So
Yeah,
if
but
you
I was just sitting in
yeah,
there,
just,
like
if you just get
lightly.
if you just get the first kick and then I can get the second because my dog takes a while to like run in. So
Okay.
Just
Right.
eat it. Lol.
Yeah. Alright, go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait mine. In and bait. Get away. Get away. Get away. Immune soak to yellow. To yellow.
Supposed to be further in, right?
Yep.
I need a sack. I can't sack myself.
I got you. I do it every time as well. No, so out to the side.
My game decided to freeze right as I got.
Everyone on mud side now. Everyone on mud side. Careful where you place these the next prisons. They cannot be exactly on the markers. Keep them on the same sides though. Prisons now. Care tank frontal. Bait and fire in 3, 2, 1. Bait now. Bait. Everyone on the metal side. Watch out for the frontal. Watch out for the frontal. Hit the ads. Hit both of the ads here. Nicely done. Close the boss to bait the mines. Bait mines. Bait mines. Get away. Get away. Get away. Next rocket soak. The skull in the middle. The skull in the middle. Need Liv, if you can soak the mine remaining. It's done. Everyone on the mud side. Danza, you're up. Last now. Last now. Everyone stay in on the boss. Stay in on the boss here. You can stay in with the circles as well. They don't go off immediately. Just stay in. Close.
If we don't have people dead, like, you know, for any time, I think we're fine with that, to be honest.
Yeah. We wipe there.
Left.
Why, there we go. Cool. Can I have some mage food again? Forgot to click that one. Thank you. Yeah, if we're a bit too slow on like popping the mines before the big rocket soak happens in the middle there, then I'm always gonna leave one of them, and then I think what we said before was if you had turtle up at that point anyway, so you could run in and grab it if necessary. So I'll just call that out if needs be.
When it comes to soaking, do you want me to run around and try soak as well, or is it better to leave the boss in a central position for extra damage? I mean, last week it didn't matter because we didn't need the damage. This week we need the damage. Because obviously that time I ran to the other side. I ran to the mud side to soak, which meant the boss went pretty far.
Yeah, I mean that's not necessarily going to be optimal if you have to run that far. So I would probably say that it's better if you're not running that far. But everyone else, like everyone has to run still. We need to soak them. So make sure we have people there to soak it.
Could probably also save a lot of running around if we start the boss up here.
Let's try that out. Start over here. Cool. Everyone's ready.
5, 4, 3.
Care for the timer, please. Mines? And now get away. Okay.
Sorry, I wasn't prepared for this new positioning. I was not listening.
What do you mean with new position?
That the boss is like over here. Like I wasn't listening that we're gonna move the boss here in the beginning.
It's less running later, so.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. I just wasn't ready for it, so I wasn't covering that side. Caught with my pants down.
Yep.
Pull them up.
Just go stand over there in the beginning.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello. Did you lag out, Mellarth? Oh, headset, okay.
Save yourself a lot of running, guys, if you all start over here.
Cool. Let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Bait mines. Spread out. For mines, spread out, spread out, spread out. Should we soak them? Immune soak up to yellow.
1.
Immune soak to yellow. Yellow marker, please. Out to the side. Everyone should be on the mud side. Prisons to markers. let's wipe, wipe, wipe.
Left.
That was not on the markers exactly, or was it?
No, no. Whoever dropped the left side one is way off.
I'll put them further apart.
Left is the pool.
Yep.
You have to look out from the room, right?
And there was no confusion about the sides there. The confusion was putting it on the marker.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Maybe placebo, but the soaks felt a lot easier.
It should be, because they should be more cone shaped now, right? Because, well, there also was a lot on the brown side.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we again. That's not really the issue. We're just warming up right now. Warming up to get into the good pools, of course, or a dead boss. You know.
3, 2, 1.
Bait mines. Spread out, spread out, spread out. Rocket immune soak to yellow. Immune soak to yellow. Out to the wall. Everyone on the mud side. Prisons, be on the markers, please. Care frontal. In fire soak in 2, 1, now.
Left.
Finger guns. Watch out, and he has to hit both of the ads. Hit both of the ads with this one. Everyone should be on metal side. Everyone on metal. Bait mines. Get away. Ready to soak. Ready to soak. Okay. Wipe it. So just missed soaks, or?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
there's only really like 2 people standing on that side of the boss.
Which side is that?
Where was it?
Where we came from, like towards.
Like up here, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
There was like almost nobody there. It's the same area pull. I feel like people like pre-move.
Pre-move a lot
opposite,
down here, kind
like,
of thing. You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do need to spread out a little bit more. So if there
We
is
should
a
definitely have one ranged player.
Yeah,
basically
for sure.
Staying around here.
I can do that.
Yeah, like to the top side of the room.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll stand
I mean,
there.
I usually do that, but
No,
there's like
I'm
3
looking, like
soaks
here,
at the same time.
like on the like if you stay like on the line here, like there's nobody around that area at all this time.
Yep. I'll stand there.
Makes sense. Good. Cool. Everyone is ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Bait mines. And spread out. Immune soak to star. Everyone should be on the mud side. Prisons to the markers. Prisons to markers. Tank frontal. Into the fire bait. Everyone should be on the metal side. Everyone on the metal side. Hit both of them. Got you, Jimmy. I got you. Alright, we need to bait the mines now. So bait the mines again, and then we need to spread out around the boss to get ready to pick the mines. Bait mines. Spread out, spread out, spread out. Soak. Group soak on skull. Group soak on skull. Luigi, you're up. Get away with this one trick. Place it away from the group, or everyone else get away from it. Get away from it. Everyone on mud side. Lust. Lust. It is easily pushed this time before anything else happens, so just stay in. Stay in with the boss. We're pushing it here. Just stay in.
Far right.
It's not going off.
Stay
not
in.
going off. Stay in. There we go. Good job. Alright, follow the boss now. When the boss leaps away, it's gonna charge away.
Left.
Spinning to the left. It's spinning to the left. Care for the circles on the ground. Don't get hit. Just play it safe. Follow the boss again. It's gonna charge.
Right.
It's gonna spin to the right. Spinning to the right. Don't get hit. No. One
Left.
final charge. Spinning to the left. Spinning to the left again. Alright. Now we're baiting mines here. We need to leave 2 of the mines alive. But yeah, a lot of people did. Alright, wipe it up.
Yeah,
so,
there's a horrible overlap over here. There's nowhere to go.
Do we want to? Are we tanking the boss here? Like, because like, if what happens if the soaks go into that thing? No one's surviving it going into there.
I think maybe what we could do is we move the skull soak a bit further down this way potentially, which would leave us a bit more space.
Yeah, they're wider than they look. That's for sure.
Yeah, they're definitely cones. We do want movement speed assignments for those charges as well. We want to have at least like one assigned for each one of them, just to make sure that we don't run into that issue again.
If we come out of that clean, he's like under 20% easily.
Brain, where is it now again?
Really well done though. That was push with the death before that point. So we rested, but still managed to push it on time.
We have 3 stampeding roars.
Yeah, we do. We also have the.
Are they being used somewhere else? No, right? Don't have to be considerate of anything, right?
I don't think if no one has spoken up about it yet, then I don't think we should
Said
assume that they
nothing,
are.
so
Yeah.
yeah, but actually has to walk through that thing.
I mean, you can always put the Windrush in between where the boss is and where it's going to. Like, I think we can definitely utilize that as
but I have
movement speed as well.
I have 3 roars assigned now.
Also, people shouldn't be afraid to like pre-move between charges. Like you can just sort of start running to where he doesn't like damage you when he charges through you. So you can just sort of pre-run, get in position quite quickly.
Yeah, because of where we are standing with the boss, I don't think it necessarily does that much with the baiting thing.
Because you can't stand in front of him.
If he
But
charges
stand
through you,
beside
you get
him,
stunned.
Yeah,
but you can see where he's charging, right? But you can stand like if he's facing the direction now, you can stand like here, and he's going like there. But
let's do that with a bit more pre-movement, because if we have the pre-movement and we're faster to where the boss is, then it's not going to be as much of an issue. I think the baiting is more where the boss is standing at the time kind of thing, because it should always be charging in the same direction, the same way, in the same like area of where it is to like the opposite side of it. So if we start with the boss down here, which we do, then it should be going up here, and then back here, and then finishing up over here.
Okay.
It's how it should go. Good work. We do that again. Get clean into the last part where we deal with the mines. Those mines, we are leaving 2 of them alive, and we're gonna hit the frost boots into them. I do think what we can do there, Beth, potentially, is if we move the boss a little bit more over towards this side. Yeah, a bit more towards this side, exactly. Away from the puddles there, right after the charge thing. That would allow us the space for it. Because it's not that good to move the skull marker away for the soak that far either, seeing as we do need to use this puddle for the frost boots. So you have to dip into that puddle and then go behind the mines. So if it's too far away, it's not going to work out either. So let's just do that.
By the way, when the jails spawn, when like these set of jails spawn, is it just gonna say? Is it just gonna be like 2 people? It's gonna say left, and then people just have to work. Just pretty much see where each other's standing. And
no, it's gonna say far left.
Okay.
Left, right, far right. So far right and far left is, of course, the very outermost ones. So far right being there, far left being there, and then you have left here and right there. We do the same thing as we do at the start of it, where we are looking from the middle out.
And like, am I in the far right one, like, or the far left one?
You are assigned to the the right one on those ones.
Okay. And Papa is then on the left one. Is that how the thing works,
no.
or is that thing just okay? All right, whatever. Yeah. Go.
So on the right one is Papa, Potts, Brocco, and Yuchi. Then on the far right one is Shadow, Tugo, Luigi, Kerath. Then the left one, Jimmy, Sansa, Lush. No, that's the far left. Yeah, that's the far left.
This is
No,
a bit
that's the far left.
confusing.
It has the second ones still in the note, so that's why it's like counting it twice. That's why it looks like that. It's gonna be updated when it actually does it though. So.
Okay. So there will be only 3 people in one of them, or in 2
Yeah.
of them? Okay.
3 people in 2 of them, and then 4-4.
Okay.
Whoever's in mine needs to try get the first kick on the that's.
I'm getting it every time.
I didn't know if you
one?
I didn't know if you were in like mine on the second phase or not.
No, the second one, no.
The second one, you and Trick and Jay is in one man.
I'm sure between the 3 of you, we can figure that
should be fine.
Hopefully, it's Jay.
Right,
You know.
everyone is ready.
Definitely won't.
If any cage will struggle, it'll be me, Sandra, and Leash, because I don't know about that one.
Yeah, we can see what we can do there. Maybe we can add someone else.
I think Jade, Trick, and Matt are a bit. I think that's a bit. Maybe move one of those, maybe.
We do need those cages to die very quickly, so could put if we move that and we put Casta in the left one. Do that. I'll just put that in the note. Right.
You got run hard twice, haven't you?
No,
that's
it's for
BT
different
ones.
ones. Different ones.
Ignore me, fair.
He's just that good. He can do multiple cages.
Anything the lad behind me.
Everyone is ready. Go again. Yeah, like those last gauges, you just want to blast through them as fast as you can. That's it. Bait mines. Get away. Burn out. There's some trick. Immune soak to yellow. Everyone should be on the mud side. Prisons to markers. Okay, tank frontal. Frost boots bait in 2, 1 into the fire. Rest on okay, we don't have rest. Everyone on the metal side. Bait mines. Bait mines. Mist soaks.
A question there. I thought I hit that one, but if the shield went back on it, did I not hit it enough?
Then you didn't hit the first one, I don't think. You hit the far one.
No, I hit that was on 93% HP, so like I've definitely hit it.
I think it does take some damage.
Yeah,
like
I think it's only 99% reduction.
yeah, it's not 100% reduced.
Fair.
Typical.
Yeah, please be a bit closer to the boss ranged for baiting. There's often really far away. We have to run.
So I don't know who was in my cage that time, but people are just now I've been doing too much damage to the the thing. They're just blasting it.
I mean, you could just say something if something's going on.
Which cage is that,
Not
man?
do it.
Jekyll's, I think.
Left
I was in the other one.
I mean, I can't help it. I'm just a juicer.
It's just a
Can he hit the ads with the lightning beam? No, he cannot.
I did hit the ads. I mean, I'm just gonna say right now.
No,
Fake news.
I am looking at the clip. You're not hitting the ads. Like, I don't know what's up.
Fake news.
I think you got the far one, no?
Yeah,
the melee,
the
almost
melee
missed.
one.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird. Like it looks like it's going over it, but he's not hitting that. Or is it
Very strange. Very strange.
You're telling me it's
I
Blizzard's
think
fault.
it might be the ad might be too close to the boss, but I'm not sure.
Could be that too, yeah.
So it's like in the boss's model.
Bait mines. And get away, spread out. Immune soak to yellow. Immune soak to yellow. Everyone on the mud side. Prisons onto the markers. Prisons to markers. Oh. Okay, tank frontal. Bait and fire in 3, 2, 1, now.
What's happening here?
Everyone on the metal side, care for the shocks. Need to hit both of the ads. Hit both of the ads. Good job. Bait mines, everyone close. Bait mines, bait mines, bait mines. Now spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out. You ready to soak here? Soak to skull. This one to skull. Care for the last mine. Care for the last mine. Believe you can turtle and soak the last mine now. Can lust now. Lust now. Everyone should be on the mud side right now. Stay on boss.
Left.
Interesting. Alright, wipe it. Alright, that was like
Left.
third time now, so I think we send Lost on Pool instead.
Try that, yeah.
Yep. So we lost Pool.
But then, is this for the progress one?
Yeah. Could also be for kill.
Can we kill with last on pool?
We can, yeah. With the damage amps and everything else that we have, we can definitely do it.
I need some Warlock keys quickly.
Yeah. Oh, you mean on the skull marker there on that one, Brocco? Okay. So you're not soaking the first one, right? Beth, like the immune rocket, you're not soaking that one. So if you stay inside the skull one, you can keep the boss inside the skull one then as well. So melees can have a uptime while they are soaking the skull one. That way we can have a bit more uptime there.
That is true.
Cool. Everyone is ready. Let's go again. So we're lusting pool.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Bait mines. Get away. Soaks.
1.
No immune to yellow. Scare spray and pray. Everyone on the mud side. Prisons to the markers. Prisons now. Care tank frontal. Everyone should be baiting frost boots in 3, 2, 1, now.
Left.
Rest and live. Hit the ads with the finger guns. I got you, Jimmy. Everyone should be on the metal side. Everyone should be on the metal side. Move the boss a little bit down. Great. You know, stack close to the boss. Stack for mines. Bait mines, bait mines, bait mines. Get away, get away, get away. Spread out. Ready to soak. Ready to soak these. Leaving the last mine alive. Take this one to skull. Take this one to skull. Soak this one. And then, Leif, you can immune soak the last mine. Help out to soak the puddles afterwards. Help out soaking the puddles. Awesome work. Spray and pray. Careful. Everyone should be on the mud side now. Get over to the mud side, everyone. Good job. Easy push this time. Stay in. Can some people try pre-moving over here? Just trying it out.
Left.
Yep. Watch out now, boss spinning.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, okay. You cannot be too far. Yeah.
Being too slow.
Yeah. Alright, over to the other side. Keep on moving.
Right.
Careful the charge now. Don't get hit by the charge. I'm not sure this is better.
What do you mean?
Like the pre-moving, yeah. Does it actually do
I think
anything?
the way he's aiming the thing, like I don't know if it's consistent. Where he starts.
I think it's just so much. Yeah, it's just easy. If we have the movement speed increase, if we just follow the boss, and then it's fine. Like we just do that. Don't pre-move. Like it's unless you know that you're not gonna get hit by it. But it's just speed increase, follow the boss, and that's it.
Yep, I think that's the best.
Yeah. Do a quick wipe and we go again. Hopefully now we get here every single pull. So then we get some more practice on this part, and then P2 part.
For the people doing the stampeding war, do it when he charges. Yeah, like I'm not sure what I attach the timer to, but I usually get the call out around the right time. But just do it when he.
Alright, what's up?
Need a piece, I think.
Think you are right.
Actually, you don't need to eat your mic to tell me.
Yeah, it's fucking blew my fucking ears off there. You did something.
Yeah, sorry, I'm eating. So
Oh
I'm
my
bored.
Jesus.
Sorry, guys.
Cool, cool. There we go.
Five, four, three, two.
Lust. Bait mines. Get away. Immune soaking. To yellow. Everyone on the mud side. Prisons to markers. Okay, tank frontal. bait frost boots in 3, 2, 1. Bait now.
Right.
Everyone should be on the metal side. Hit the ads. Sure, you hit both of the ads. Stay close to the boss for mine baiting. Bait mines. Bait mines. Spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out. Keep the boss close to the soak. Sansa, you're up. Leave if you can immune soak the last one. Awesome work. Everyone should be on the mud side after this. Everyone on the mud side. Staying in here. Keep on damaging. Good stuff. So we're baiting charge. Charging in 2, 1. Charging now. Follow the boss. Spinning to the left. You charge in 2, 1. Charging now.
Right.
Follow the boss. Spinning to the right. Spinning to the right. Following the boss again. Baiting charge
Left.
1. Spinning to the left. Go to the left. Move the boss quite a bit after this one. Quite a bit now. Gonna have a mine spawning soon. Mine spawning now. Leave 2 of the mines alive. Frost boots, dip into the fire and then behind one of the mines. Dip into the fire and then behind one of the mines. Prisons to the markers. Markers out here. Yeah.
It's so close to each other, everything. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, I was trying to work out where the markers are.
Oh. Yeah, I mean that was the first time we got past those mines there, so makes sense.
So just to clarify, that's far left is green, right? Is that far left?
Far left is green, yeah.
Okay. Okay, far left, right, far right.
God,
Yeah,
Jimmy,
exactly,
we only went over that, about 4 calls ago.
No,
yeah, but it's so much shit, so much shit on the ground and these sort of things there as well. So I mean, it doesn't really help that is happening. Good shit with the soaking the mines though. We did have some accidental pops there. I think 2 was accidentally popped. So bit more mindful on that if you can. In addition to that, we should be a bit further away from the boss towards the fire patch in the middle before the ice frost spears thing go out, just to make sure that we don't hit anyone else with it. But you can be multiple people hitting the same mine with your frost spear, so you don't need to, hit different ones or the walls and these sort of things. So as long as we do those there, then that's good. Awesome pull though. Good job.
Where was that last, what's it called, soak supposed to go?
That last immune soak is supposed to be... We can almost move this a little bit, so like the green marker can be like here-ish.
So that's the same immune soak as the first one, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. So you want to have it in between here, like...
Yeah. So when I used my bubble doing intermission, that's not good.
Yeah, so you want to have it here, like the immune soak there.
Yeah, what do we do with the frozen mines after we've blasted them?
As soon as we have blasted the lines, then you just leave them there, like they're gonna be stuck in the frozen thing, and then we deal with the prisons. And as soon as the prisons are done, when we're out of the prisons, then we are gonna go out and pop those 2 mines that are left in frozen thing, one by one, and soak them. And then after that, we don't have to, like the last set of mines that's spawning, we're gonna have mass root and those sort of things for that, and just stay clear of them, not popping them or anything. But we do need to do something with the frozen ones, otherwise they will enrage thing, yeah.
So it seems that every time he charges, he seems to roughly start the bullet and storm at the same place each time. Like the first cones go out in the same direction each time, give or take. So it's never like towards us, right? It's always like you have to kind of remember where they are so that you don't, because some people are getting hit by the first like tick or two when we're running around.
Yeah, and it's like the easiest thing is if we're calling out left and right and these sort of things. Like if you're running out, like following the boss out to the left of the boss, if it's gonna start spinning left basically, then you know that you're basically not gonna be hit by it. The same thing if it's the right one, you just follow and be on the right side of the boss. Like not completely to the side of it, of course, because it does the triangles out basically. So yeah. Cool. Everyone is ready. Let's go again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait mines. Get away. Spread out. Wipe it or go reset. Swipe it. Wipe it. Wipe it.
1.
Traditional GP fashion.
Oh, interesting one. Mr. Bossman, please.
Yeah, have to be careful with the popping. No.
My internet's back now. I'm just logging back in.
Yep.
Uh-huh. I didn't even realize.
Alright. Quick buffs up, and then we go again. We're not even halfway through tonight, so let's keep up the focus and let's go. And get some more good pulls, some nice P2 stuff. We did have a feast a while back, yeah. Alright, everyone's ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait mines. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Immune soak. To yellow. Be on yellow. Okay, frontal. Everyone should be on the mud side right now. Okay, we have another DC. Luigi, I think. Standing out on the metal side.
Not like
When
that.
it happens, I always double check and I'm like, that wasn't me, I swear.
Yeah. So obligatory technical issues
issues,
part.
yeah.
Always the chickens.
Wait, have to restart my router.
That's what happens when you play a class for hippies. You know, your electricity starts failing.
Hippie
I'm
class,
returning to Monka.
I think we'll...
Back in this case.
Did you manage to get back in, Luigi?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
For now.
For now.
I don't know how I managed to not take mage food again, but I don't need it. Nope.
Alright, another stamina buff. Cool, everyone's ready.
What do you mean, pots?
5, 4, 3.
How did you manage that, Pots?
1.
Not allowed.
Bait mines. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Immune soak. Everyone on mud side.
DC again?
Don't see anyone.
Sorry, I was on the wrong side.
Okay.
What did you do, Pots?
Nothing now, but last pull it was being slapped.
Yeah, exactly.
It was swinging around like a lasso. Dunk into the wall, like.
I'm not even joking. Like when I'm holding right mouse button down, it sometimes get released randomly, and
Yeah, I had that with my old mouse. It is so
it's
fucking annoying. Oh
No,
my god,
it's
dude.
very good. I randomly select other people instead of fucking boss.
Yeah, oh my god, yeah, it was just driving me crazy. 'Cause it's like the spring has gotten like a bit bad, so like, I opened it up and looked at it. I couldn't fix it. But...
Yeah, I'll open up shopping. I'll open up a shop and buy another one.
Yeah, Amazon.com.
It's just the obligatory, one great pull. We have to have our, karma pulls to, get back to the good pulls.
Oh, that's fine. We'll get a bunch more today. I know it. All right, we're going in.
He knows it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait mines, bait mines, bait mines. Get away. Ready to soak. Immune soak to start. To star. Everyone on the mud side. Everyone on the mud side. Prisons to markers. Prisons to markers. To the markers. Okay, our tank frontal. Frost boots bait in 2, 1. Bait now. Everyone on the metal side. Hit both of the ads. Hit both of the ads. Following the boss here a little bit. We're gonna have bait mines. So bait the mines. Bait the mines. And get away, get away, get away, get away. Spread out, spread out, spread out. Ready to soak. Leaving the last one alive. Care for the mine there, don't accidentally pop it. See if you can pop the mine on the boss. Did you get the rest, Gareth? Yeah, cool. Stay close, pushing it. Just keep on staying by the boss. Stay by the boss.
Middle.
Intermission. Good push. First charge in 3 seconds. You're gonna have to be on the left side of the boss. Left side of the boss. Follow the boss to the left. Awesome work. Really great. Next charge in 3 seconds. 2, 1. You have to be on the right side of the boss. Right side of the boss. New charge in 3 seconds. 2, 1. Left side of the boss. Left side of the boss. We're gonna move the boss here before the mine spawn. Yeah, good. Good move. Mine spawning in a moment. Careful so you don't pop these ones and be ready for soaking. Personals here. Good place for personals. Soak, soak, soak. Frost boots. You can be close to the fire. Close to the fire. Hit into the fire and then be behind one of the ads. Let your arrow hit one of the ads. So far left, I saw someone run to the left one there, so you had to be one further. I didn't see about the right ones, right-hand ones.
I couldn't reach the far left one in time.
Okay.
I think we're.
I
like,
think we popped the fizz point.
There was only 2 frozen mines. So it was one. Like
Yeah, we had
all the
one
arrow-
mine extra.
Yeah, all the arrows went into the same mine, I think.
Yeah.
And also, I'm not
Yeah.
sure this boss position. Like it's so far to run from where we are to where to here, for example, right?
I feel like the boss
I'm not
needs to be
sure.
like pulled over more over here. To be honest, it's way too. Unless we have a
It
gateway.
is very narrow with space over on that side, but the boss does stop spell queue, like in spell queue, very quickly after the final charge is done. So it's very like I'm not sure how far we can get it, but yeah, like we have about 2 seconds. It's not that much.
You just want to get actually gateway, I guess. It's the only difficult part is getting to the far left jail.
I mean, if anything,
like how much time do we have after he charges to move him?
2 or so seconds before I get stuck in spell
'Cause, like-
queuing, and then after the spell queuing, it's like you have 1 second after the first spell queue, and then it spawns the mines. So it's basically non-existent. Yeah. I mean, we try moving it as far as we can, and I think we try moving it as far as we can towards this side, then, like away from the far end up there. But it's we have to do what we can, right? If we have a windrush available at that point, then we do that.
There's a lot of like bait, I guess bait in the mines up here when we should probably all be baiting like closer to the circle, ready for the boots as well. Like just save a lot of movement. Instead of going to the top end, just go near the middle patch because we need to be there anyway.
I don't know if you put it anywhere now, Keeks.
I'm sending it on the first run in Mission 1.
Like we would need it like after, like for the frost boots part, basically, so we can do the frost boots, the mines, and then one to like get around here, like to like here.
Yeah, it would
like,
be
we need
after
to be
that.
here
Yeah.
so that because like now it told me to go to this one, right? Like to do my splitting. Like I'm not sure because
right.
Like, I don't know. Like I thought I was always going to be in the same one, so I
Yeah,
don't know.
you're supposed to. Like which one? Or did you
Like,
have it on
the-
you? Like were you marked with it one?
No. A map showed up and told me to go here.
Yeah, but that's based on how they deem what side to be what basically. But we look from the middle out, so you would always be on the far right one, I think.
But it was telling me to go right.
No, you're on the right one. Yeah, you're on the right one. Yeah, you're supposed to be here on this one. Yeah,
So, okay. Good.
That's correct.
Okay. That's just need to.
That was correct. I mean, that was a solid pull. I think we can definitely. We're gonna have some nice more ones after this. But let's take our break now. So if you have anything you have to do, we're gonna make another potion cauldron in the break. If you need to get any other consumables, these sort of things, or just a glass of water and stand up a little bit, get some focus back. Let's go ahead and do that, and we come back strong, refreshed, and let's solve intermission and P2 of this fight.
9 minutes, not even 10.
I had a monologue for a minute.
Damn.
Yeah.
The monologue.
The monologue. Matt?
Yeah?
Can you sort of summon yourself?
No.
Alright.
Don't get paid enough for this.
Wow.
Just thinking about it, we get past those jails like with everyone alive. That's pretty much the boss dead, right? Because we're not really dealing with any more mechanics after that.
There's some the frontal cones and these sort of things we need to face away from the group, but that's it pretty much. We might have the last set of mine spawn, but they are like basically spawn and then we just root them in place and kill the boss.
Smoke Ooga Booga.
Nope.
Load up the Rocky playlist. We're on the final stretch. Just live.
All right. Let's see if everyone is here. How many potions do everyone have? 4 left, right?
Yeah, about 4.
Yep. We can drop the cauldron then in like 4 pulls ish.
Or we just kill the boss. And,
Can do that as well, yeah. I mean, this is a different cauldron. The flask one, no?
Oh, was I muted?
Yep.
Oh, I had a spare one.
But yes, indeed, you were muted.
I don't know who this is, but I guess this is, yeah.
The what? We're just taking and getting the summon out, and we're going. Still some flasks left in the cauldron. Said we had about 4 potions left, so we're gonna be dropping a potion one in a moment.
Yeah, I was like, what is this option? So I'm so confused.
Huh?
It's like flask one was confusing me.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, thank you for whoever donated it. Very nice.
We'll say Casta, I think.
In that case, thank you, Casta.
You good, Pots? Chi?
Yeah, sorry.
Alright, there we go.
Five, four, three, two.
Bait mines, bait mines, bait mines. Get away, get away, get away, get away. To yellow. Everyone on the mud side. Prisons to the markers. Gear tank frontal. Bait and fire in 3, 2, 1. Bait now. Everyone should be on the metal side. Hit both of the ads with this one. Hit both of the ads. Press on Loesch. Bait mines. Close and bait mines. Bait mines. Get away, get away, get away. Spread out, spread out, spread out. Unfortunate.
Reset.
Yeah, reset. Oh, don't have a chance. Just don't soak the mine and don't soak the circles after it. Swipe quick.
What he's trying to say is die.
Yeah.
Reset is the corporate term.
You died. What did you die to?
Flew through a mine while I was up holy hell in the air. For those ones, I don't have immunity up for all of them. Like, so the first one I have to soak with big defensive. So when I then flew into the second one, I died. It was a bad angle that I ran into the thing from. I should have run in from a different angle. So it's unfortunate that it spawned right in that angle, but yeah. Yes, please. Respect the timer.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Bait mines and get away, get away, get away, get away. Immunity soak to yellow, yellow. Everyone on the mud side. Prisons to the markers. Prisons and markers. Care frontal. Bait and fire in 3, 2, 1. Bait and fire. Finger guns has to hit both of the ads. Everyone should be on the metal side. Everyone on the metal side. Let's follow the boss here. We're gonna bait mines, bait mines, bait mines. Spread out, spread out, spread out. Ready to soak, ready to soak. This one on skull. You can pop the last one with immunity leaf. Everyone help out soak these ones. Rest on Maloreth. Everyone should be on the mud side right now. Pushing the boss here without issues. No problems whatsoever. Boss is charging in 4 seconds. We're gonna first be on the left side of the boss. Boss charging now. Be on the left side of the boss. Left side of the boss. Care for the circles on the ground. Just play it safe. Don't get hit by shit. New charge in 3 seconds. We're gonna be on the right side of the boss. Right side of the boss this time. Be on the right side of the boss. New charge in 3 seconds. Charge now. Be on the left side of the boss. Left side of the boss. It's a far charge. Charge is far. Be on the left side. Awesome work. Can move the boss a lot. Mine spawning soon. Bait mines. Bait mines. Bait mines. Mine spawning. Personals.
Boots.
Boots into fire. And there we have the go to the markers. Get these out to the markers. So the far left one there was not done. So the far left one you see out here, there was one all the way out. So everything had to be pushed over one to the left.
I had far right, but someone was already
Yeah.
standing there, so I was not going to make you move. I just filled in at right.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I don't see anyone
I
with
don't see it.
weak aura saying far left.
Say it on the screen.
I mean, Trix says middle.
Yeah, that seems...
I only see left, far right, and middle.
Wonder if it's getting confused because it's like skipping a set. Could you remove
I'd-
the second
yeah,
set,
I'd-
Robin, from the weak aura? Like from the weak aura, the note?
Yeah, that'll be it. Yeah.
True, it's
That
assigning
could
us
be
to
it.
the right. Yeah, it's
Because I
assigning-
know it's working for me because the first time I got far left, but that one I didn't get anything. So
Let me just remove that entire thing and see if it does anything differently.
I mean, it
right.
should be.
that's the second time we've had cages at that point. The first time I had far left, and that time I didn't have any.
I mean, we've seen the cages 3 or 4 times now.
Yeah.
And it's every time I'm in a different one, so it's confused, let's say.
And for those soaks, do we obviously go to where it tells like far right, so we go into that, presume, yeah?
I don't know if you're looking in chat, Robin, but that's the first time we've seen the
No, we
third
literally
cage
had-
without
we literally-
seeing the second cage.
We literally had them earlier tonight.
No,
Shit,
no,
I mean-
no, no, no. I
No, no,
understand
no.
what she means. She means like
Yeah.
the second cages never even came out, right?
Which
They
is the
never
first
appeared.
time,
Ah,
and
got you,
therefore
got you,
that
got
would
you.
be why there was an issue. So if we take it
Ah,
out
so-
entirely, we're
Yeah,
not gonna
sorry about
Yeah.
we're gonna have an issue if we don't push that early again. And we probably pushed that early because Kirath died and Reinhardt got wings.
Just take him out the load. I think I'll fix it.
Just kick
I-
Reinhardt.
Just kick Reinhardt, yeah. Just get him out.
What? What?
Huh? What?
Yeah, get rid of him.
I took it out now, and let's see if we have the same issue. It should be updated in the WeakR. I saw the WeakR packs were updated for skipping that one, so it should work if you have different types of assignments for it. So let's try that out. Yes, more Prage for resets, yep. More procs. Nah, but we're doing good. It's gonna be the standard practice going forward, so it's fine. Let's do it again.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait mines. And get away. Come on, guys. Don't miss soaks this early. Alright. This one to yellow. Yeah, on yellow.
Someone's dying.
Luigi. Stop dying.
Yes, chef.
Everyone on the mud side. Prisons, 2 markers in 3. Okay, tank frontal.
Sorry.
That is a wipe.
You know,
What happened there?
most bosses work differently to how this works. And so, you know, you see the tank thing come out and you're like, hey, I should taunt. No, this one you gotta taunt after.
But only
if I
some,
just-
only taunt after sometimes.
Oh,
That's the thing.
sometimes, yeah. Sometimes it doesn't care.
Yeah, exactly. So let's go quick again. Care for the boss spawning.
I'm not sure what
Basically.
happened on that. I'm not sure what happened on that left cage there, but it was dining. It was super slow.
I play where you
The
need to
way
move. I
it
play where
was
you need to move. I play where you need to
I
move.
mean,
I
it
play
was
where you
only
need to
you.
move. I play where you
Whoever
Grip him,
dropped the
grip
thing
him, grip
dipped out
him.
immediately.
Well, that hasn't. I mean, that hasn't been happening all night. So
What do you mean?
people, I don't know. Whoever. I think whoever gets the actual soak usually does damage as well. So
Yeah, but some people like can dip out, right? So I think they just dip out. I'm pretty sure it was probably pots. I think, right? Because they blinked at the last second from the right
Yeah,
side
but
to the left side.
I'm not sure there was the pots had.
The goal, like the actual prison.
Yeah, but like pots had goal, I think, but not sure if.
No. Like I saw somebody run to purple and then blink to pink, and there's only one class that can do that. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what I mean. I'm not sure that pots had the alter time outside.
whoever gets left jail though, like just hit it a few times because it's way too slow. If I'm just.
I mean, if it's only two of us, I'll stay in longer. It's okay. It's okay. I usually just kick and dip out, but if there's only two of us, I'll just stay and hit him a bit. I can always touch him, you know.
Huh?
Huh? Yeah.
Are you touching in the goon cage?
The gooner.
Any room?
No. This is a three-man operation only.
Private booth.
You hear pots? Alright, cool. Let's go again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait mines. Get away. Don't miss soaks here this early.
One.
Immune soak to yellow. Prisons, 2 markers. Prisons now, 2 markers. Care tank frontal. Frost boots bait in 3, 2, 1.
Left.
Everyone on the metal side. Hit both of the ads. Hit both of the ads. Liv, you're standing in fire.
No.
Follow the boss here. Gonna be baiting the mines. Mine soon. Spread out now. Spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out. Leaving the last one up. Group soak in. Leave, you can pop it. Missed the soak in the back. Swipe it. Wipe it, wipe it.
Is there
Also,
a reason why we delay that soak?
Because if I do it sooner, then it's gonna happen during the same time as the thing, and for.
Could you try doing the the first few ones quite fast after each other? Because we have a lot of stuff for the first 5-6 seconds, and then it starts to drop off. So if you could do stuff
I can do them faster.
Try doing it a bit faster.
If we're delaying it like that, we just need people to move back because they had 3 in the back and we're only 2 people. So
no, it's true. We can do it faster. It's just a matter of how long the first one takes. So if the first one is immediate, then the second one is going to be super fast. The third one might be a little bit longer. No, we haven't dropped a new feast, so it's feast time as well. There we go. Feast. Eat up. I'll be a bit faster on those ones, so then we shouldn't have to wait until afterwards. But then it might be that it happens that we get the soaks during having to be in the soak in the middle, so we need to not miss those soaks.
But the entire immunity group is not soaking that big one.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Bombs.
That is also true. Then we also keep having the people that if you get targeted by the first rocket, even if you're not part of the immunity group, normally speaking, you cannot soak the second one. If you soak the first one, you cannot soak the second one. So I've seen it several times. We have someone that gets targeted by the first one, stands on top of the yellow marker for the immunity soak, and then also stands on top of the skull marker for the next soak. So just keep that in mind. If you get targeted by the first one, and you get hit by the first one, don't be in the second. Make sure you're outside of it.
Speaking of which, Robin, mine says soak on the immunity soak and says don't soak on the group soak. Am I supposed to follow that?
That was the plan before, but you don't need to. I would rather that you soak the second one, like on skull, instead of yeah. So you can soak the skull one, and I'll be in the immunity one.
It doesn't do damage, really. But...
No, it doesn't.
It
it's
does
just
damage to the rest of us.
Yeah, it's just helping everyone out.
First one is whatever. I'm not even sure how many people we need to have in it for the poor.
5.
Yeah.
It's minimum 5 has to be in it. We have 6 assigned right now, so.
Yeah, plus whoever gets it, or is it 6 with?
Yeah, 6 plus whoever gets it. Or I think it's 6 with who gets it. We have 5 hard assigned.
You sure? Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, one.
Yep.
No. Oh yeah, if you take out Beth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
Cool. Everyone's ready. Let's go again. Oh wait, before we go, we ran out of potions, so it's a potion cauldron time. So don't pull the boss. Care for the boss.
Why did I hear Liv gasp in shock?
Why not?
What did she do?
It's time for potions.
You already have some conjure potion.
Sounded like that. I forgot the cauldron gasp.
No, I wouldn't forget it.
Damn it, I clicked the wrong one.
Which one did you take then? Oh, the front
So
line.
I took 15 of the right ones and then 5 front line.
5 of the armor.
You're like an armored mage.
Oh no. Great
Not an
Forsaken
armored
ones.
truck, but an armored mage. Invincible. Aluminium mage.
Alright, then we go again. Let's go. Come on now, some more good pulls. We have an hour left to go of the night.
4,
Let's make it
3,
count.
2, 1.
Soaks, guys.
1.
Immune soak. Bring a prey out to the side. Everyone on mud side. Prisons in 3 seconds. Prisons to markers.
Right.
Care tank frontal. Frost boots bait in 3, 2, 1. Bait now. Good shit. Everyone on metal side. Hit both of the ads here. Make sure you hit both of the ads. Good job. Baiting mines. Bait mines. Be faster with the first one here, Beth.
2.
Soak on skull. Everyone should be on the mud side right now. Awesome work. Really good job. Huge work. Alright, I'm gonna be following the boss in 1 second. Follow the boss. Be on the left side of it. Left side. Care for the circles on the ground. New charge in 3 seconds. Be on the right side of the boss.
Right.
Right side of the boss. Awesome work. This last charge in 2 seconds is going to be really far. It's going to be a far one and be on the left side of the boss. Far one, left side of the boss. Careful. Mine spawning here in a moment. Careful mine spawning.
Pushed so fast. No.
Careful the mines. Make sure we soak. Make sure we soak. One final soak. Dip into the frost. And then hit the mines.
I didn't get an assignment.
Mine said middle.
1.
Yeah, it's all over the place because we didn't see the second set. We're pushing too fast.
But now I set...
CDs
Yeah, now we set the things as well. Yeah, so now I did change it. But if it's still not showing it correctly... let's see. Is there an update to the Wikara that was recently pushed? Checking now. So what we could do with that one is that we have like left, right, and middle, or like be these ones. So left, middle, and right, and then we have, if you don't have an assignment, like nothing that's popping on you, you go to the red one, and then we just have set people that are always assigned to go to the red one, unless you're assigned to other places, like unless you have one of the other ones. That would be a way to fix it, no?
Either that, yeah.
Because this does not seem to be updated with the latest latest things this week are.
No, it doesn't seem like.
Because no matter what I change in the note here, it's not gonna do anything there. It's like it counts it as the second one because it's the second one that happens. But because we are pushing it, then
What is this basing it off? Is it off like? Is it taking?
you're
it from
saying
the,
if you're pushing before the second set of gals, you still need to put names in the note for that set. Can just be one name per line to fill the note. So you need to have someone in there, and then it's gonna fix it apparently, according to the thing.
Okay.
But that's what we had before. But I'll just place myself on,
just do it
on all
like,
those ones.
Worst case scenario, just run to a marker. People.
Well, now it should be fixed, I think. So let's just do that, and it should be fine.
Also, going into those jails, it always feels, even like using a CD, it always feels like I'm just getting like insta-tapped the second I go into the jail. Really got much left.
Which jail?
Well, the second set.
Because everyone's dead, so you're like in there by yourself. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, it's not supposed to be like that. We had a lot of people dead at that point, so it's not going to be like that when we have more people surviving the actual mine there. It was really solid push in the intermission, though. The fact that we got through that clean intermission wise is fantastic. Also, I think best percentage that we ever had on the boss, 17%. So good shit.
Not sure what we died to. Missed soaks.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I fucking into that one. My bad. I was standing in it, and then I thought it went off.
Yeah, we cannot push this fast, by the way. We need to be like a couple of seconds later than this. It's a bit too fast.
We don't have that many seconds more. What do you mean?
I don't know. We were. I had like 6 seconds left on my cooldown when it told me that it's time to push.
Time.
So 5, 6. I'm not sure. Maybe I pushed it late the first time. It could be.
Yeah, it could be either they did late the first time or something like that. Yeah.
1.
Try it this time. See what happens. Bait mines and get away. Immune soak to yellow. Immune soak to yellow. Everyone on the mud side. Prisons to markers. Okay, tank frontal. Okay.
Left.
Get rest up.
I blame Jay.
What bus does that? What
This
bus
one.
does this? No, it doesn't know. Not always.
Can we get the repair down?
And you know what's worse? Gallywix does the exact opposite. If the aggro swaps, it looks like he moves where he's doing it, but he doesn't.
I know. Cool. Logan.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Respect the timer, please. Can do better than that. Bait mines and get away. Spread out, spread out, spread out. One is really far in the back. Care for the one in the back. Care for the one in the back. Come on, guys. Don't miss soaks this early. Everyone on the mud side. Prisons, 2 markers. Air tank frontal. Bait in frost. 3, 2, 1. Finger guns has to hit both of the ants. Finger guns hit the ants. Gonna be baiting the mines here. Bait the mines. I couldn't take the last one, yeah. Right, Resin Brocco. Everyone should be on the mud side. Everyone on the mud side. Alright, charging in 1.
Left.
Be on the left side of the boss. Left side of the boss. Charge in 2. Be on the right side of the boss.
Right.
Right side of the boss. You charge. This is a far charge. Be on the
Left.
left side of the boss. Left side of the boss. Personals here. Popping mines. Make sure we soak. Go for soak. Dip into the fire, and then hit the mines with the frost boots. Hit the mines with the frost boots. I'm gonna have prisons in a second. Prisons now. Get to your markers. Really unfortunate. Yeah, there was a mine that was popped. I don't know how, but one of the mines were popped in the back.
I ran through it, sorry.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Well, wipe it there. New best percent on the boss. Best pull. Thing is, if we get through that one, then we have the immunity soak, which is we're gonna have in between these 2 markers there for the immunity soak.
I need a summon I released.
I fucking release as well like it's rat.
Hey, high five. Robin
Yeah.
said well in a way, but he usually says like, well, the raid night is over kind of well. So I thought we were done. I was like, okay, see you later.
It says middle right and middle left instead of yeah, so I think that explains it, yeah. And all of them were in the right places there, so that was good, yeah.
Yeah, but for example, I'm supposed to be in the left one, or like far left one, and I was assigned the middle right. So shall I call for a placement in that?
No. It's it can happen that you are like you get targeted by it, and then you're gonna be in the different one kind of thing.
Okay.
summons in chat.
It's always a summoning stone that goes up, but then no summons after it.
Yeah. Classic.
Ow.
Just summon your favorite person first, just so you know. Oh, you
After-
motherfuckers.
You said it,
motherfuckers.
literally, man. You said it right after.
I see how it is.
Impeccable.
Uh-huh.
Just saying right now, you suck up to me doesn't give you loot. Trust me, I've tried.
Good pull though. Let's do that again. Really clean through intermission. I don't think we had anyone die in the like following the boss kind of thing. So it's pretty good. Let's keep that up and do the soaking there on those ones as well. It's the soaking. Like if we miss the soaking, we're dead. So just get to the soaking every time. Luigi?
Wait a second. Yeah,
What the hell is
just
surging
fixed it
arc?
when we caught us.
Price and arc just random player. Stupid ad killed me.
Okay, now I'm ready.
All right, everyone is ready. Going.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Bait mines. Community soak. Be on yellow. Everyone should be on the mud side. Prisons to the markers. Prisons now. Care frontal. Soak in fire. 2, 1. Finger guns has to hit the ants. Bait mines. Spread out now for mines. Spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out.
Two.
Get out with that one. is pushed. Charge in 3 seconds. Be on the left side of the boss. Charge now on the left side of the boss. Charge now. Be on the right side of the boss. Right side of the boss. New charge in 1. Far charge. Be on the left side of the boss. Left side of the boss.
I'm cack.
Mines now. Help out soaking. Help out soaking. Good job. Now we have frost boots, dip into the fire, and then be behind one of the mines. Prisons in a moment. Prisons, move for prisons. Move for prisons. Get them out. Okay, that is a wipe. They can never overlap. Then we will die. So something happened there where the left one or far left one didn't go to the left one?
We only had like we had middle thing.
Yeah,
We had two people with far right.
Where does that rocket go? The red soak?
That
In
one is supposed to be
between
in
or here,
between
right?
here. Yeah, in between these ones. And that's immunity soak. So that's anyone with immunity, or if you were in the first soak, basically. First soak group is supposed to
I
be
didn't get any assignment to go into a cage there.
No, it's because of the early push thing. So we kind of need to have the thing spawning, I think. Like the circles around people then.
We
So
maybe
it
hold
could
off
be.
and last on the start now because of it.
Yeah, we can.
I mean, that
try
was a
it.
really fast pusher, right? That one.
It was, but we've had several times now that we're pushing quickly. So I'm not
But
sure
I
if
think it's not like it's gonna get weird. Like we kind of want to see the second set and then push, right? But like,
Yeah, exactly. We want to actually see the second set. So the question is, we could either we keep on lusting on pool, and then we might be in a position where we have to stop damage for a second until we see the thing and just push it then. Or we don't lust on pool and we lust where we said initially and hope that we have enough damage now, seeing as we have kind of gotten warmed up for it.
Probably worth holding now. People are warmed up, right? So we've got more damage going out because people are more comfy.
let's try it 1 pull or 2. See what happens.
So don't lust on pool now then.
Girls and cookies, please.
We are listing around the 3 again.
Yeah. Like either directly when you blink over there can pop the lust, or if I call for it if we're a bit higher on percentage.
Okay. Sorry, just one thing. I don't know. I saw 2 had far right, but on that one also the one who was assigned left went to cross. So we don't make a lot of changes because of that. That's what I'm saying.
No, it's. I mean, that is one thing, but in general, we should get the far left, middle right, far right kind of thing call out on that one, and we didn't get that this time. So it. Cool. Everyone's ready. Let's go again. So no lust on pool this time.
Bless you.
3,
Gesundheit.
2, 1.
What?
As the Italians say.
Exactly. Yes.
You're British.
Egg smash.
That's Swedish.
Bait mines. Now spread out. Mines really far out. Care for the mines, please. Okay.
1.
Immunity soak.
I've DC'd.
Grip him
Someone
over
life
to mud
breaking
side
over.
if he's not. Yeah. Grip Keeks over to mud side if he's not on mud side.
I think I'm on something.
Yeah, you were.
Pas d'ici.
Prisons now to the markers. Ah, wipe it. Wipe it, wipe it. So typical. The one it couldn't go on gets the prison.
Smells the weakness.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Jay, I'm not sure if you know, but if you're the one who dies, you don't get the buff.
What was that?
Yeah. Said you only like if you're the one that dies, you don't get that buff from people.
Do we have
dying.
another life grip for Keeks before the boss spawns here? Kind of want to get him away from there.
Is that Mugsy bird?
35 seconds, sorry.
Oh, rip.
Oh,
well,
lucky pigs.
Let's run out then.
Run! No.
Go on, Mugsy, kill it.
Fly, you fools!
Give him what he deserves, Mugsy. What? Ignored him. No.
I'm alive, boys.
God damn.
Pulling the boss and not getting punished. What is this?
Crime.
Yeah.
You jealous to watch him?
He just knew he wasn't a threat.
Must have been that, right?
True, true.
Alright, get the focus back for the last 25. No more tech issues now. Tech issues are from this point on banned.
Yes.
You say that and then our internet decides to die. Huh?
Liv, stop it. Just stop hitting the bad juju.
Alright, come on now. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait mines. Spread out, spread out, spread out. Immune soak on yellow. Prisons to markers. Okay, tank frontal. Bait in fire in 2, 1, bait and fire. Can I get a rest on 2 go? Let's go for it. Should we hit both of the ants? Bait mines. Now spread out, spread out, spread out. Go for soaking, go for soaking, go for soaking. Wipe it.
2.
No one was like covering that area over there in the grey.
Nah, we were people dead before that point as well. I think it was. Did you fly into another one there, Beth? Or what was it that happened with you?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh.
Sounds like it.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Oh, boss pulled. Boss pulled. Boss pulled.
Well done, Matt.
Gotta place my circle down.
Inside of the boss.
Yeah, apparently.
Mine says a spell, you know.
Yeah. Yes. It's other people's fault.
Mm.
Yep.
Nice.
You know, Matt is the perfect player. He never makes a mistake.
Yeah.
True. Oh, thanks, Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy. True.
Right, a battle shout.
Hey, that was Liv's fault, to be honest.
Sure. Surely.
Chi?
I thought I pressed red.
Alright, there we go.
Already things.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cherry soak. Soak. Immune soak. Everyone on the mud side. Nope. How are we wiping to that? Like, can we please not wipe to this? Be on the correct side of the boss.
Who was it?
Do not know. Check logs for it.
When examining the corpses on the.
Yeah, if you judge by the corpses.
I mean, it goes right when the like it doesn't necessarily have to be that either. That's the thing. Like it doesn't have to be the corpses. We would see it depending on when the thing happens, because you have a few seconds to run over to the wrong side if it's supposed to be pushed as well. But let's not have any more of those ones. It's really sloppy and it's just wasting time.
Yeah, Liv.
Oh my god.
This is when he casts a double-minded fury that you've messed it up, right?
Yeah. It's already been messed up if he starts casting that. It's not stopping to cast it if everyone is on the right side after that. So it's just that's why we have Jimmy being the only person on the other side, kind of in charge of it.
5,
Because
4,
blinks and
3,
stuff.
2, 1.
Bait mines. Wipe it. Come on.
Boys, what's going on now?
There's just missed soaks there. I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
Alright, take the rest, help out with the mage food, get some buffs up, and then we go again. So quick reset. They'll have 15 minutes to go. Can get some nice additional pulls. Maybe even a best pull or a kill. Like we're not far away. Just need to get through the intermission part there. Let's play clean up until that point. Exactly.
No, you got to play clean the whole way through. You can't just stop
Exactly.
playing clean.
Should we wait for the magic of the last pull?
Yeah, we just sit there for.
Exactly.
No, just either kill it now and recover it.
But come on now. Let's focus up the last bit. Do it right, play the mechanics. We know how to do this now, like after the amount of pulls we have. Did it so clean, several pulls in a row. Let's continue with that. Mines. Immune soak. Everyone should be on the mud side. Prisons to the markers, prisons to the markers. Care frontal. Soak and fire in 3, 2, 1. Soak now. Nicely done. We're gonna hit both of the ants with the finger guns here. Make sure you hit both of the ants with the finger guns. Everyone should be on the metal side of the boss right now. Everyone on the metal side of the boss. Awesome work. Bait mines, bait mines, bait mines. And get away. Soak, soak, soak. Soak, soak, soak. Get a rest on live. Everyone should be on the mud side after this. Care for this one and then over to mud side.
Very last right.
Not yet. Not yet. Last now. Stay in. Stay in. Pushed. Good job. Boss charging in 5 seconds. Gonna be on the left side of the boss. Charging now. Be on the left side of the boss. You charge in 3 seconds. Be on the right side of the boss.
Right.
Make sure you're on the right side of the boss. Boss charging far in 2 seconds. Be on the left side of the boss. Left side of the boss this time. We're gonna be be able to rest Meloreth soon, so that's fine. So keep on playing this. Get ready to soak. Ready to soak. Bait mines and soak now. Get ready to soak. Soak.
There was one like right in the fucking like beam going across the middle, and it just insta-tapped me while I was trying to soak it.
Solid pull, solid push as well. Unfortunately, a bit too many deaths there at the end of the charging, so we had a lot of people dead before the mines. And then I think too many mines were popped at the same time, so we had a bit too chaotic to kind of get to the soaks there. But it's fine. It's a good pull.
Really quick
those
question.
are the ones we want. Yep.
When do you want Windrush? Because I've been sending it at like when the mines start to come out. I'm just sending it then. Is that
No,
fine?
it's better when the frost boots is about
Frost
to happen
boots,
because you
okay.
want to get to the fire and then behind the mines.
Okay, fine. I can do both because I can reset it, but I haven't been doing it for frost boots, so I can do it for both there.
Let's do for the final move to the boss. That's a move that's pretty far, right?
Far one? Okay, fine.
Yeah, so let's do on that one, and then if you can reset and use it again for when the frost boots comes out after that, like very close when the mines are out as well.
Yeah, we'll do.
And we have for both of those moments. And then the question is, the first Stampede should have their Stampede back, I think, before that, before the prisons come out, and then we can just send the Stampede on the prisons, no? Who is the first Stampede, and is it out in that time?
It's Meloreth, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, if it's back, for, yeah, like for the.
It does.
Yeah, cool.
Oh,
So. It is spots. Yeah, it is. We manage those prisons, and we're done. That's it. So we're so close. It's just getting the pool where we don't die to those mines. Those mines are the hard part. The last mines there, which we are noticing as well. That's the hard thing. Beth, you good?
Also, I don't know if you ever noticed in the intermission, if you stand on the leg that like Wheaty's turning, like the right left leg, it gives you more time on the turn when running over.
What are you saying?
Okay, never mind then. I'll explain. I'll explain it another time, but it's fine.
Yeah. I get what you mean, and I agree with you. But that's why I'm calling out which side to be on, because if you're already on that side to begin with, it makes it faster and easier. Bait mines, bait mines, bait mines. Should we soak? Get soaking. Awesome work with the soaking there. Immune to yellow. Yellow marker. On the yellow marker. Yep. Take this one out, Matt, to the side, please. Thank you.
It stuns you for a second.
Yeah, it's fine. You did it. Fine. Prisons in 5 seconds. Prisons to markers. Prisons now to the markers. Go for the frontal. Bait and fire in 3, 2, 1. Bait and fire.
Stacker.
Yep. Yeah, it's fine. Sorting it. Good shit. All right, we're gonna be baiting in the mines here. So bait the mines. And now spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out. How about soak?
Two.
Rocket soak to the center. Don't soak if you soak the first one. Great work.
I think we should last earlier.
We're fine still. Yeah, we can last now and then, I guess. Yeah, do we know? You are right, bots. Stay in. Boss charging in 5 seconds. Be on the left side of the boss. Boss charging now.
Left.
Left side of the boss. Charge in 2 seconds. Be on the right side of the boss. Right side of the boss. New charge. This one is far. Be on the left side of the boss. Left side of the boss. Care for the shit on the ground. Right. Use personals here. Personals from mines. Spread out. Make sure we soak them. Spread out. Make sure we soak them. Root the remaining ones. Dip into the fire. You want to dip into the fire and be behind the ads. Awesome work. Prisons. Prisons. Get to your prisons. Immune soak should be between the green and the moon. Immune soak between green and moon. Upload. Keep it there, keep it there, keep it there. I'm gonna kill off your ads as fast as you can.
One of them got out.
Yeah. And it kept on channeling on the boss, yeah, so we didn't actually gain anything, even though we...
No one came in my jail.
Yeah.
I think Matt got one-shotted by the prison.
Yeah, yeah. It's true.
So someone was in the middle right spot when it was... So someone was in the wrong spot again.
Yeah, and then we had the leftmost one, like the far left. It was supposed to be on the green marker, but it was now in between these two.
Yeah, I saw that one. So that one looks quite deceiving because the electric field's through it at some point. So it looks like you can't go on it, but then...
It is right before the thing. Like, we can move it a little bit here, maybe like that.
Boss will be between green and moon.
Yeah, the boss should be between here. Like, it should be standing here-ish. So we can have the immune soak out here if we possibly can.
Like, people are clearly confused about what's left and right. So, like, because you get a big symbol over your head saying where you should go. And,
right. So let's just go through it now so everyone is aware.
We need to decide, because the markers are saying one thing and the direction is one thing, right? So, like, because like far right by the marker is here, like, but for us far right is supposed to be here, right?
Yeah, we just go by the same rule that we've done the entire time. So look from the middle, so the middle point, and outward. So far right is this one, far left is this one. So for simplicity's sake, unless you have like one of the things to like to have the prison on top of you, so unless you are the one that has it on top of your head, on the far right one, on the red marker, keep this in mind, listen to this now. Shadow, Tsugo, Luigi, and Kirath. You are assigned to the red marker. When we get to that point, you should be on top of the red marker. On the right one, which is the blue marker, Papa, Pot Spells, Rocco, and Chi. Keep that in mind. That is your marker. You're supposed to be on that one. On the left one, the moon marker, that is Trick, Matt, and Kasta.
Can I get changed to green or moon?
Yeah, let's put you on instead of Kasta. So Kasta, you're now going to be on the blue marker. So Kasta, you're on the blue marker, and Pots, you're going to be on the moon marker.
Yeah, on the last one, I had far right, but I went on the right and switched with someone because someone was already standing with theirs on the far right, and I just immediately assumed that the assignments are fucked again.
Luigi, where did you go?
I went to blue instead of red.
Yeah.
Okay, but no, wait. Luigi, you're supposed to be here.
No.
Mine said right. Mine said far right.
You had far left.
No, he had far right.
No.
On my screen, he had far left.
Lush had far left.
Do you want
yeah,
to
but
send
for
you
me
a
it said.
screenshot?
Huh? Yeah, I mean I can send you a screenshot of mine as well. Like it says Luigi far left.
All right, we have time enough for one pull. We can take a look at it. So let's do our final pull. But yeah, for the final marker then, for the green marker. So for the green marker out here, that's Soak. That is Jimmy, Sansa, Loge, and Jay. You should be on the green marker. So unless you have a thing on top of your head from and you're dropping it somewhere else, then you are on that marker when the prisons happen.
We only soak and then we go out, right?
No. Those ones you want to kill as fast as you can. You stay in and you kill them as fast as you can. All right, everyone is ready.
No, I think
So,
it's
last
to be
pull?
emphasized, unless you have if you got the jail on your head, follow that assignment, right? So.
Yes.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Mines. Spread out. By some bit? Okay, never mind. That is a wipe. Not
That
just
doesn't
wipe it
count
up.
as last pull.
1.
I mean, it is past the raid time. So.
It is past the raid time, yeah. So. Let's see, just wipe it quick.
Petri out.
Exactly, yeah.
Double Hearthstone.
Now that discussion of which marker and these sort of things to go to took a bit too long there. So,
with that out of the way, was it dead?
Yeah, that is true. That is definitely true.
Let's see. The bubble needed.
Cool.
You want to do one more or?
What are we rating?
Thinking people have dropped out, so let's just we're calling it there. That is we were not that we were close, but
I don't think we can get next pool. Well,
it was not 1% left on the boss, so we'll keep the thing for the overtime police. Keep the overtime police happy. But yeah, awesome work today. Got a lot more consistency towards the end. We're able to move the lust there to get the push when we wanted it to. I think two really solid pulls. We had a bunch of good pulls there towards the end with the soaking of the things. And just figuring out, doing exactly what we need to do, who is in what soak for the last prisons. We are so close. So we're coming back next time. We're going to do an amazing job. I'm sure of it. And then we can get started on our work for Gallywix. So awesome work tonight. Appreciate everyone showing up, and